Lincoln County Courthouse over in New Mexico. All right, for those who just look, you can't see New Mexico from here. That's all right. Well, that meant he was headed west. Well, unfortunately, that put Rawhide and everybody in it right in the middle of his path.
That's my money.
No, it's his. Come on. That sounded like her.
Oh, if you like that, you're gonna love this, boss.
Oh.
I just hear one of your teeth break.
Yeah.
Come on, you want some more? Come on. Watch this, boss. We'll snap his neck like a little turkey.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You do that, he won't learn nothing.
What do you want me to do with them?
Throw him down the dirt. Yeah. Now nobody comes into my town making all that kind of money without giving Rufus Bass his cut. Hey! Oh, right in the face. Get this trash out of here, please.
Come on, trash. Right on up here. Right this way.
Is all that really necessary, Rufus?
I don't know.
I got a red mind to run you in charge, you.
You? You're gonna charge me?
I didn't stutter.
Well, you let that thought cross through your head again? Rip that badge off your chest and pin it on mine? Watch you swing at the end of a rope. Or better yet, I think I might just use that pretty thing as a paperweight. I get it, boss! It's a weight!
Yeah.
For your papers! A paperweight! You may go. Now! Alright!
Rufus, you want this badge? Why don't you come over here and take it?
I hire others to do that for me.
Yeah? Well, your others
Yeah?
is occupied.
That's right. That's right. Oh. Thomas!
Hold on, I'm almost done.
Thomas! What are you doing?
I was just reloading my pistol. What you think I was doing?
Get in the saloon. Hold that door open for me right now.
But I didn't do anything.
Go! Go before I smack you in the mouth.
Meanie head.
Hey! Excuse me.
Day's coming, Rufus.
Well there, Hannibal. Looks like I already had my day. This right here is why you work for me.
I don't work for you. I work for all the citizens of Rawhide.
You work for all them?
Every last one.
That's funny. Because the last time I checked, I own them. Every last one of you. Especially you. Right there. In the summer dress.
Whoa.
Thank you, Thomas.
You know, I've about had it with his smart mouth. I'm going to get me some spare ammunition to take care of this problem right now.
Close your eardrums, Molly.
Billy, I don't think it's a good idea that we be coming back into this town. Now, why would you say a thing like that for? Well, that bass fellow I was telling you about? Yeah. Well, he and his thug beat me up, took my money, and left straight in my face.
Why, that ain't right. You won that money fair and square.
Well,
Wait a minute. You ain't never won nothing fair and square in your life.
No.
Let me ask you, how many aces did you have on that last winning hand?
only 3?
What?
Yeah, I couldn't get the 4th one out of my hat. See, this sounds really stupid.
Right.
Howdy, Marshal.
Oh, stranger. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit surprised to see you back here in town. But you know what? I'm glad to see you. Give me a chance to apologize on behalf of the whole town for the way Rufus and his thug were whooping up on you a bit back. You all right?
Fine, thank you, Marshal.
Excuse me. Hey, don't I know you?
Why, lawman, this is the first time I've ever been in this here town.
You look familiar. Well, in any case, if you and your friend over here are going to stay here in town, do me a favor. Steer clear of that saloon. That belongs to Rufus Bass. You already met him. He's bad business.
Who is this Rufus T. Bass, by the way?
Well, he's a big cow bear down in these parts now. Came out here after the war with a bunch of money. Started buying up all these ranches. Pretty much owns everything from here to there. Hey, you. Come here. Sure I don't know you.
Why, lawman, you seem like a quite intelligent fella. If you and I would have met before, I believe you would have remembered.
I reckon. I guess you just got one of those faces.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
Y'all, excuse me for a moment. I need to check on some paperwork back here in my office. Now, y'all, heed my warning about that saloon. Maybe, cut your visit to Rawhide a tad short.
Even that before Billy, that lawman started to recognize you. I suggest we get on our horses and get out of this town.
I ain't too terribly worried about that, lawman. Besides, we gotta get your money back.
Gunfight's getting ready.
Say, Jimmy,
Yeah.
this fella you were talking about, he was, I don't know, dressed all fancy like?
Yeah, he reminded me of a big old peacock.
Is that him?
Well, thank you for the compliments on my attire. Well, Thomas, look at this. Looks like our friend went and found himself another little friend. Hey, I got an idea, boys. How about I just get all my friends together? We can have ourselves a little shindig.
Hey, boss!
Yep.
You ain't got no friends!
Is that right? You like your job?
Oh, you got a lot of friends, boss!
Thomas, that is good. I'll tell you what there. You look like you know the drill.
Close your ears,
Drop that little
Riley.
holster. Give me whatever money you have left in your pockets, and maybe I'm gonna let you live.
You know, fella,
Yeah.
I ain't never dropped my gun for no one.
You haven't?
No, and besides, you already got all our money from Jimmy over there.
Everybody's got more. Did I say something funny?
No. You know, Jimmy was correct. Those are some mighty fancy clothes you're wearing.
Only the best.
Too bad for you. Those fancy, rich clothes are dressed on a man who's so darn ugly. Shut up, that ain't funny.
He did it. Those are some odd last choice of words, friend. But hey, they're yours. Who stepped on a man's foot?
Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
What's your name?
My name is Franklin. None of your business.
Everything in this town is my business. Besides, I just want to know the name to put on your tombstone.
Well, you see, my name is William H. Bonney. But most of my friends around here know me as Billy the Kid.
You're saying that you're Billy the Kid?
Scared now, ain't you?
No. In fact, I'm kind of honored to have you in my town, kid. Why don't you stick your head out? I'm gonna give it something real proper like. I knew you were alive.
Come back here.
You hold it right there. I thought I recognized you. Have any idea?
Everything.
Any idea at all how much paperwork I got on you in my office?
You and the rest of the territory? Well, lawman. Looks like what you and I have here is like one of them Mexican standoffs, don't it?
Looks like.
And lawman, you should think this through real careful like before you decide how this here's gonna end. That other fella, he's around here somewhere.
Rawhide, Bonnie. the last town you're ever going to see.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, lawman.
Hey, moron! I meant the other moron.
You just saved my life.
Don't be thanking me too terribly soon. I'm already starting to regret it. You say, lawman, why haven't you shot me yet?
You're the one with a killer reputation. Why haven't you shot me?
Well, I don't know what they've been telling you about me, but you see, I ain't never shot nobody that didn't deserve it. I feel the only reason you're drawing down on me is because you got to, wearing that tin star and all.
Buddy! Jimmy, come down from there. Get our stuff. We're getting out of here.
I can't hear you anymore, kid.
What kind of town are you running? You just shot my friend.
All I saw was somebody on that roof with a fire and a gun. Now I've got a right to protect myself.
All he was trying to do was save our lives.
All I was doing was my job. Now, kid, we got ourselves quite an interesting situation. I don't see how both of us are going to wake up tomorrow and see daylight. I'll be honest with you, I'm fresh out of ideas. You got any?
I most certainly do, lawman. You see, what I'm going to do for you is this. I'm going to take my gun and put it in the holster. But then I'm going to turn my back on you, and I'm going to walk out of your town. If you feel you have the right to shoot me in the back, go ahead and do it.
Billy, don't make me do this. Kid, you got a choice. Billy! Oh!
I thought I counted right, lawman. Why, you could have been famous. Why, you could have been the man who shot Billy the Kid. But don't you dare go mistaking my generosity for stupidity. I said you could have been that man. But today you ain't gonna be. You know, it's kind of funny. You remind me. You remind me of a friend of mine. I hear tell he's a lawman too. Big old boy who goes by the name of Pat Garrett. You ever heard of him?
Can't say that I have.
You know why?
Why?
Because he's just like you. A lawman and a nice fella. And neither one of you ever gonna go getting famous.
You're gonna kill me now, kid, or you're just gonna stand there and talk me to death.
Why, lawman, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. Now you do me a favor. You bury my friend. He didn't deserve to die by your bullet. And if Pat Garrett comes looking for me, point him the opposite way. Adios, lawman.
Well, folks, after I caught my breath, cleared my head, reloaded my pistol, well, I got me a posse together and I went out hunting Billy. To find one man alone in a desert as big as the Arizona Territory, it's a mighty hard thing to do. But fate would eventually catch up with the kid. July 14th, 1881, Fort Sumner, New Mexico. The kid was staying with a friend of his, a fellow by the name of Pedro Maxwell. One night, the kid walked into a darkened room. Thought he saw somebody hiding in a corner. Shouted out, "Who is it?" A couple of gunshots rang out. One of those shots hit the kid right over the heart. Killed him instantly. Now, the ironic thing about that is the man who was made world famous for killing the kid. He was a friend of Billy's. He was a lawman. I'll never forget the name. Sheriff Pat Garrett.